Hey guys, and welcome to a Sekiro Shadows Die Twice early game farming video. In this video I'm going to teach you guys how to get some skill points experience real easy. It's pretty early on in the game, so it's not huge spoilers. I'm in a pretty early area. This is Harada Estate, which is most likely like the second area you'll go to in the game. And yeah, without further ado, after you make it to here in the memory, this is not the very start of the memory, you have to progress through the memory until you make it to this point. I'm at this statue right here. This is the bamboo thicket slope. So, anyway, from this sculptor's idol, what you want to do is you want to run this way, grapple onto here, and then just jump right into the river in front of us. And this is actually pretty cool because if you didn't know about this secret over here, the secret spot right here up the river, you actually can get a shinobi tool as well called the Mist Raven. And it's right through these bamboo thickets. And then you just jump up this wall, and you're there already. Alright, and inside of this house right here, you'll see two things. Number one, there's that guy right there, that total badass in the purple cloak and the longsword that kicks the crap out of you. Yeah, and he's guarding the Mist Raven, which is the shinobi tool I have equipped right now. He's guarding this, the Mist Raven, which makes it so that when you use it, basically it's just an auto dodge, and it's got a really big window, so it's a lot easier than like deflecting attacks. So if you know you're gonna get hit, like this is basically a get out of jail for free card. I'll show it off in the fight, but anyway, that's not why I'm here. Anyway, I have both stealth skills, actually, if I could show that to you. I have both stealth skills, so I have suppress presence and sound. And even with both of these, if I sneak up on this guy, he's programmed to automatically spot you just like that, and he'll jump down and confront you. This is what the Mist Raven does, by the way, as you can see. It just is basically a get out of jail. So anyway, this guy is really, really tough, especially early on in the game. Like if you're at base stats, like right now I've got 11 vitality and 2 attack power, but if you're at 10 and 1 base stats, which you more than likely will be when confronting this guy, fighting this guy can be very difficult for a new player. So I'm going to show you how to jump off this ledge, splash into the river below. You will unfortunately take a little bit of health damage. Grapple onto here, and now you enter stealth mode and wait for the music to dissipate. There we go, the music dissipated. And now once the music dissipates, you climb right back up this wall. And then you get into stealth right here. And as you can see, even with both stealth skills, his detection skill is pretty off the charts. So you want to quickly move behind them. And yeah, after that you can just do this. And hey, guess what? He's worth 316 skill points this early on in the game. He's probably the most valuable mob in the game that's worth that much, and plus he's got some pretty good drops on him as well. As you can see, I just took the loot off his body. But yeah, after you kill him once, you can just pretty much rinse and repeat that. I was luring him to the well that I was jumping up initially, but I found more consistent success by luring him to that ledge, so I'm just going to do one more run just to show you that he does in fact respawn. Some people don't even know that this guy respawns. But yeah, early game, this can be a huge help because, I mean, this guy can rack these skill points real quick as long as you can consistently stealth kill him like I just did. Because if you don't stealth kill him, like I'm telling you, this guy is really, really hard to kill. If you don't stealth kill him. And I'm surprised that From Software actually made him respawn. I thought for sure that he wouldn't respawn when I initially started trying this. There's also a really small chance, I've seen it only like once, but he can sometimes like fall off this ledge into the river and just kill himself instantly. And you can still get the loot because you can take it right out of the wizard. It's really rare, and I've only seen it do it once. So if you get it, you know, lucky you. Anyway, the music stopped. Going back up. And as you can see, it doesn't work all the time. He will notice you sometimes. Like I said, he's got pretty high detection. So sometimes you just gotta chill out and give it a minute. But yeah, basically your aim is to just stealth kill this guy for 316 experience points. I haven't really refined this either. Like, yeah, he detected me again. So if you've got like a better way of doing it, you can post it. Either I'm probably gonna post this on game FAQs or something. Like if you've got a better way of getting the stealth kill more consistently, you can let everybody in the comment section know your method. Because this is pretty unrefined right now. Like I just discovered this maybe a couple hours ago. Thought I'd make a quick video on it just to show you guys that you can get some massive skill experience early on in the game. Yeah, as you can see there, he didn't. Dang it, man, I messed it up. That was my own freaking fault too. I should have stayed still. Maybe I should go back to using the well. It really depends. I mean, sometimes it's consistent with doing this method where I just jump back up, and sometimes it's not. Like, it's really weird with him. Oh, there we go. I think I got it finally. Yeah, there we go. You do want to give yourself some time, because if he walks all the way back to his initial spot, he'll just turn and face, and you'll never be able to get this backstab on him. So you do want to make it pretty quick. And if you're looking for like another way of becoming pretty powerful early game, at the beginning of this memory area, there are a lot of carp that you can kill in the lake, in the big ass lake at the start, and they drop these scales that are traded to this guy in the pot. And some of you probably already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these treasure carp scales. And actually, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but if you really try, you can get some pretty sneaky kills on some of the carps that are like below the water, like more below the surface level. I think there's supposed to be an item that you have to get to go underwater, but actually I like did some really sneaky jump kills and got my sword just under the water enough to get some of them, and I managed to get myself 5 carp scales. And I bought the book that guy sells, and it gave me this floating passage. Like, this is another huge help early game. Whirlwind Slash, like, this is the skill that most people start with, right? Does this, like, just, you know, go 1-2. This is what floating passage does right here. It does this. So yeah, I mean, that's a 5-hit combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quick slashes. Does really good posture damage on bosses, especially if you unlock, I haven't unlocked them yet, but there's certain skills that you can get from the Ashina text that makes it so you do more posture damage. I'm working on that right now. It's these 2 skills right here, Ascending and Descending Carp. Descending Carp makes it so that after you deflect an attack from an enemy, they take more posture damage, and Ascending Carp just straight up increases your posture damage. Or wait, is it Yeah. And increase the damage inflicted to posture upon performing a sexual deflection, yeah. So these 2 skills can really help with damaging posture in the Ashina skills. And my final tip to you is the suppress skills, especially suppress sound. Suppress sound basically turns you into a ninja, if you're early game and you're backstabbing people and you're wondering why, like, oh, why is everybody within a 100-mile radius getting alerted to my presence? It's because you don't have this suppressed sound. Suppressed sound will make it so that when you backstab enemies, there's a way lower chance of the people that are around you hearing you doing it. And Breath of Life Light is just straight up broken. It makes it so that you recover vitality upon performing a successful death blow. So, like, look at my HP. I'm gonna go get hit on purpose a few times. This bro guy wants to snipe me. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, look at all that health that I just lost. What an idiot. But watch this now. Watch this right here. Boom. Look at my health. Not a very good example of how I should kill the bow guy first. Alright, so there's my health. See how when I kill him, look at that. I get like 10% almost of my HP back. Just like, look, there it goes again. It's just ridiculous. Like, what were they thinking? It's so powerful. So yeah, that's my tips and tricks for early game for you guys. That's all I got. Hope you guys have a nice day and see you later.